if you're not making the amount of money that you would like to be making, then I know the exact reason why. And so that you listen to me, I'll give you my credentials. I have generated well over $2 million for online fitness coaches. I myself make multiple 5 figures a month. I have dropped out of high school. I have retired my lovely mother. And I am about to acquire my dream car, the Mercedes-AMG GT63S 4MATIC Plus. I just need to get my driver's license first because I'm only 18 years old. I've achieved such success at such a young age. You know why? It's because I deserve it. This planet works in a really simple way. In a pretty cruel way, but in a simple way. You get exactly what you deserve. If you put in lackluster efforts, you will get lackluster results. If you put in great work, you will get great results out. But most people like to mix things up. They say that, oh, I'm putting in a lot of work, but I'm not getting any results. Well, then I ask them, how long have you been putting in the work? And they're like, oh, a week or two or a month. If you think that you deserve to become successful in only 1 month, I have bad news for you. You're gonna get really disappointed. When I started my business 17 months ago, I thought that it's gonna take me, how long was it? 6 weeks to hit 10K a month. I was really disappointed. In actuality, it took me 10 months to hit 10K a month. And that all by itself is pretty fast. It happened pretty quickly, but it didn't happen easily. And it definitely didn't happen by chance or by luck. I didn't get lucky. I wasn't blessed with great genetics. I wasn't born in America. I didn't have any overhand, you could say, over other people, any advantages. I'm just a regular kid. I wouldn't say kid anymore. I'm a teenager now. Just a regular guy who wanted to make money online. But I knew one thing. It takes quality work, a lot of dedication, and a lot of patience in order to see success. So I went ham at it. I put in a lot of work. I kept on grinding, and I just simply didn't give up until I achieved success. Now, I'm not going to stagnate, and I keep on growing. I've recently made a lot of changes to my agency. That's why I've been making the most money that I have ever been making. But I've been busier than ever before. And that's a trade-off. Your work will equal the results. Since I'm incredibly busy nowadays, I'm making a lot of money nowadays. But again, there is one thing that people tend to forget. There is a time delay. It's the same as, like, imagine you did 1,000 push-ups in a day. What? Is your chest gonna grow by fucking 2 inches in a day? No. If you keep on doing 1,000 push-ups for a long time, maybe. But yeah, then you need to throw in progressive overload and everything. And you see, everything comes down to your efforts. If you put in hard work, if you deliberately try, and if you just don't give up, yeah, then you will achieve success. That's how this world works. And again, it's pretty cruel. But at the same time, it's beautiful. Because you get what you deserve. It would be pretty unjust and pretty unfair if some lazy fuck was a millionaire, even though he didn't do any work. Meanwhile, the guy who was working 16 hours a day was broke. That wouldn't be really nice, would it? And now I came up with an objection in my own head. There are some kids who are born rich, and most people get discouraged by that. They're like, oh fuck, this is so unfair. He was born into a rich family. I wish I could have done that. Here's the thing. Maybe he was lucky because he was born into a rich family, but he won't have the drive to become successful. Let's say all of the classmates that I had throughout my whole life who had incredibly rich parents, every single one of them, no exceptions, literally every single kid who had rich parents and who came from a rich background, they became miserable. They are raping, using drugs, they don't work out, they're just fucking lazy scrolling on TikTok. I saw one girl yesterday, my old classmate. She was working in a fucking shopping mall, and I assume she had like a break. So she went outside, and she curled up in a ball, put a vape in her mouth, literally like without even using her hands. She was vaping and scrolling on TikTok. I assume it's TikTok. I saw her scrolling. What the fuck? But the broke people, for let's say, the broke classmates that I've always had, they're the ones who are putting in hard work. They're trying to become better. One of my best friends, like ever, he didn't come from a good background, but he moved out to another country with his parents. They're searching for opportunities because they don't come from a abundant background. They're looking for opportunities. He's trying to improve. The guy himself, he's working out. He's fucking going to Muay Thai, I believe, or kickboxing. That's so cool. He's improving. So, yeah, you get exactly what you deserve in this life. Put in hard work, deliberate work, good quality work, and you will get good, deliberate, quality results out. Again, I know this because I've done it. I'm making multiple 5 figures a month for a reason. I didn't get lucky. I didn't win the fucking lottery. No, I'm here because I deserve it. I'm providing a lot of value to people on this planet. Hence, I'm getting rewarded with money. Let's say one of my clients, I'm not gonna say his name, I made them $50,000 the previous month, February. I got a 30% commission off of that. Did I not fucking earn it? Did I not deserve it? Of course I did. You get exactly what you deserve. So I hope this made sense. The main takeaway of this video, you get exactly what you deserve. Exactly what you deserve. And if you don't believe any of the stuff that I said in this video, I will leave my Instagram down in the description. Go check it out. You will see all of my client wins, all of my mentee wins, all of the money that I'm generating, everything. So give my Instagram a look.